Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am back with another one. Today we're gonna be making. I'm gonna teach you how to make moro de habichuela negra. In English, I don't really have a specific name for it. The way that we have it in my culture, because I'm Dominican, but it's like when you cook the rice with the black beans together. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need some oil. I like to use masola because it gives my food a lot of good Spanish flavor. Then we're going to need tomato paste. We're going to need a can of habichuelas negra, black beans. Goya, I like Goya. We're going to need one of these, sazon de Goya. And 1 cup of rice, of jasmine rice. Then I have my sofrito. My sofrito consists of onion. It's a blend. Is I liquefied it in a blender. It has green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. You can just use one pepper if you want. I use green pepper, but that one has all three. Then you add cilantro, onion, garlic, oregano, chicken bouillon, and olive oil, and cilantro. If I didn't mention, I think I mentioned it, or culantro, either or. And then just put it with a little bit of water inside, just a little bit, so it can you can loosen it up, and you liquefy it, and it's good for you to have in your refrigerator. It lasts really long. You can even put it in the ice box and freeze it. And also we need some salt, and we are going to start. So I'll be right back. All right, now I have here my pot that I have preheated. I have preheated my pot. Get a little, the oil a little hot. And now the first thing we're going to do, the next thing, because I already put the oil, so that's the first thing. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take some of my cilantro, right? Look at all those veggies. Throw some cilantro in there. Let me get you guys a little closer. Some cilantro. All right. Okay. And we don't want the I have an electric stove, so I have to be careful with my heat. So a nice amount, about a tablespoon, depending how much this is gonna be. 1 cup of rice with 1 can of beans. So I put a tablespoon of my cilantro, and we're gonna move it around because we don't want it to burn. We want the flavors to concentrate. We got our onions and our peppers in here and sweating. We have garlic. We don't want it to burn. Moving it around. Hey, move it around town. Like SpongeBob. Move you guys in a little more so you guys can see a little better. Okay. So I put my heat on medium high. And we're going to move this around. We're going to move it around. We don't want this to burn. Okay. Now, we're going to add our Goya packaging. I'm going to put the lighting a little down because there you go. This one comes con cilantro y achote. Achote gives the food color. So we're going to throw that in there. 1 pack is good. Remember, depending how much you're making. So I put 1 pack. So this tends to cook really fast. So we're going to move this around. Now what we're going to do is we are going to add 1 cup of water. 2 cups of water. So 1 and 2. 2 cups of water. Usually when we're making just plain white rice, we add 1.5 cup of water. But since we have beans, it's going to absorb much more. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're just going to let this simmer. Well, actually, I'm going to add my tomato paste, actually. So we have here tomato paste and roughly half a tablespoon, because we don't want the rice. This is very potent, so we don't want the rice to over-flavor the rice, overpower the flavors. And we're just gonna move that around, and we're just gonna allow this to break down the tomato paste, and simmer. We're gonna let that simmer for a little while, and then next we're gonna while that's simmering for a little while, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drain out any extra water that this has. Okay? So I'm gonna go drain the water from here. Alright, so I'm gonna open my can of black beans. Oh. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, sorry, some of this shit came out. I'm gonna go, be careful guys, some of the beans came out. I'm gonna go and use the lid to drain some of this out. Alright? Drain all of the water out because we're gonna make the rice with it. So we don't need that. Okay? Now, next, we're gonna add this to our beans. We're gonna add the beans to the water. Let me bring you guys over here. Okay. You know what? I usually did it backwards. I usually sometimes put this in first in the water, but it doesn't matter. Same thing. Same concept. Same concept. Sometimes I like it the other way so the flavors can concentrate. But we're gonna add that on there. And move this around. Now, what we're gonna do, this is very simple, very easy, and very flavorful. Because, like I said, all my ingredients are in here. Now, most of my ingredients, I should say. Now, the next step is we wanna salt this. Remember, guys, you can always add salt, but you can't take out. So we do a little at a time. That's about enough. We're gonna take a spoon. We're gonna move it around. Okay. Move this around. And we're gonna taste. And it's perfect, guys. It's perfect. So we don't need to add anything else. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this simmer. Once it starts boiling, we're going to sorry, I got a lot of electronics over there. Once it starts to boil, we're gonna start rinsing the rice, and then we're gonna add the rice. I'm back, and I went and cleared up all that electronic stuff that was there because my husband is messy, and I can't have the kitchen like that. Anyway, so I cleared that up. So now I'm back, and I am going to rinse my rice. Here we go. Want to go take out some of the arsenio in here. Remember, rice always has to be measured. Rice is a tricky thing. A lot of people get it, some people don't. It takes time and practice. So take some of this arsenio out. We go like this, and about 3-4 times, as many times as you like, but always good to rinse your rice. We're gonna do this at least 4 times, and we're done. This is fast, guys. This is very fast and easy and flavorful. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the water that we rinsed out the rice with. We rinsed the rice out. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to add. Let me put you guys over here. Sorry. And we are going to add it. As you can see, everything is boiling. I'm gonna add our rice, every little tiny bit of it, and we're gonna move this around. Okay. Let you guys get a close up. Don't mind my stove. My stove is electric, so those are like things that won't come off. Just gonna move this around. My rice is boiling. Oh my god, guys, this smells so good, so freaking delicious. Now you guys can see. Wow. So what we're gonna do, we got this on high. We're gonna put it on high. All right, we're gonna put it on high so that it can start drying up. Once it starts to dry up, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna put the flame. We're gonna put the heat on low, very low. That's what we're gonna do. I have an electric stove, so I have to take the pot and move it away to give the electric stoves a chance for the heat to go low. So if you have an electric stove, that's what you're gonna have to do. Give it about like 3 to 4 minutes to allow the stove to actually be on low, because if not, you're gonna just like your stove is, if it's electric, you guys know it takes time for it to get low and your rice is gonna get messed up. It's gonna like not get cooked well. So here we go. So don't move it around after you moved it around once. Just leave it as it is. As you can see, it's starting to dry up in the top a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that simmer. It smells so good. I cannot wait. Okay. I'll show you guys when it's ready to be covered. Another trick is, your rice is good to go when you let me move this around. When you place a spoon on it and it stands still. I gotta find a good spot because I just did it right now. I'm gonna let it dry up a little bit more. I'm gonna find a spot to do this. I was moving the rice around, so it's not gonna stay. Guys, my trick failed. But it does work. Like, usually you just poke it in there and it just stays up. But I was moving the rice around, so I didn't give a chance for it to clump up. Whatever, I know it's measured. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice, 1 can of beans. I'm gonna cover this, move it back. I'm moving it back. I'm putting my stove on low heat. Gonna give this a chance to lower down. 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna give it for the stove to actually be on low, and boom. From there on, we're gonna leave our rice on low. We move it back on there for 20 minutes. Okay? Now I'm gonna show you guys what I got that I made yesterday, but the kids were making so much noise I couldn't make the video yesterday of some ribs, some banging ass ribs. So I'm about to reheat that. Okay, it's been about 3 to 4 minutes now. I'm gonna move my rice back on here because I have an electric stove to make sure that it doesn't overcook. The high heat will mess your rice up. It will just be all hard and the water would absorb too quickly to the point where it would evaporate too quickly and your rice will not be cooked thoroughly. So that's why you're gonna be very careful when you have an electric stove. For those that have electric stoves, you know what I mean. Now these are the ribs. I just put them in the microwave. Oh my god. Oh, oops, there's a lot of oil. Sorry. Look at these ribs, y'all. Hold up. Oh my god, I didn't even have the light on, guys. Sorry. I gotta turn this light on so you guys can see what I am talking about. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. OMG. Check it out. That is beautiful. And delicious. And you already know. My mouth is watering, so I need to take a bite of this bad boy. Okay. Let me get it. It's greasy, guys, but like I said, you can spoil yourself here and there if you want to keep your weight down. You don't want to gain weight. Here we go. Let's do this. So much light. Whatever. Let me see if I put the lighting down. We might see it better. Whatever. I want to eat it. Like I said, boom. All those flavors bursting in my mouth. The more you leave something in the when you leave food overnight in the refrigerator, you guys know it marinates more and it tastes better the next day. I'm so happy. I'm so fat. Anyway, I am going to let the rice finish cooking, and I'm gonna stop picking on this because I gotta eat this with the rice. But this is so good, so I guess I'm just gonna eat some of the sauce and the onion. I can't stop, guys. Help me. I can't stop eating. Oh my god, I need to stop. I'm gonna stop. But that's gonna be eaten with the rice, so stay tuned. Okay, we're back. So I decided that I wanted to make some fried toast, plantain, some sweet fried plantains with my meal. Go do pee in the bathroom. Oh, guys, I gotta go take my son to the bathroom. So I have my oil preheating over here on medium-high heat. And right now, we're just gonna go and 1/4 of an inch. We're gonna start cutting our sweet plantains. You can find sweet plantains at any local supermarket. Make sure that they are soft. Just because they look like they're sweet from the outside doesn't mean that they're always entirely sweet from the inside. Make sure that they're sweet. Usually when they look like this is when they're ready. So we got that going on, and I'm preheating my oil, and we'll be ready to put them in once my oil is hot. My oil has preheated. We're going to start throwing these in. I could have let it preheat a little more, but whatever. It's starting to fry. I put a little bit too much oil too, but whatever. We can drain them with some bounty paper. Ooh, that one bounced right back in. So we're flipping them over so they can cook. These are not green plantains, so you do not have to fry them twice. You do not have to smash them. Only the green plantains. Because those are the hard ones. These are soft. So, yeah. I could have put less oil, guys, but I guess I put too much oil. But it's okay. I don't have any bounty to drain them, so I'm just going to try to go buy some today because it's not good to, use so much oil. But so far, they look lovely. You know they're ready when they're golden brown. Like really like a dark golden brown. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? I am so hungry. I can't wait to be eating these with my rice and my ribs. Oh my god, guys. Then I also cut up some cucumbers and I dressed it with lime, olive oil, and some salt. This is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful dish. See, guys, look at that. So far, they've been frying for about 3 to 4 minutes. 3 minutes or so. I like to add a little bit of salt on this. So I'm gonna go right ahead and add just a little bit of salt. Here we go. These are the plátanos maduro. Plátanos maduro. I don't have any bounty to drain them for the excess oil, but just a little bit of salt. Not too much. And voila! Look at our plátanos. Sweet plantains, delicious. Yup. You can have this with any You can have them alone. You can substitute this with anything else that you want. Anything that you want, you just put this with the rice. You can eat it with eggs. You can do whatever you want with it. This is just delicious. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that rice. Oh my god. It's ready. It's ready. It's a little moist, but you can let it cook up a little bit more. I'm gonna do that, so it could dry up a little bit more, but it's almost done. My food is done. Check this out. Check. Oh my god. Guys, I didn't even turn on my lighting. I am so discombobulated. Okay. Check it out. Oh my Jesus Lord. You see that? The rice, the cucumbers, the sweet plantains, and the rib. It does not get any better than that. You guys see it. You guys see it. Don't front like it ain't looking good. It is looking wonderful. And I am about to dig in. So stay tuned for my next videos. Coming up, you already know I got more mukbangs. I got more cooking recipes. I got more of everything. So make sure, let me look at this. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And you already know, stay blessed. And thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Bye.